Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Matt, here, and welcome back to another Matt movie right here on the Matt Movies channel. And today, I'm going to be breaking down the brand new LEGO Dimensions trailer that they revealed, and that would be for the Powerpuff Girls franchise that we are getting in Wave 9. So, here we go. So in this opening shot, we can see a board with a bunch of what looks like equations on it, like division and stuff like that. And this looks to be the lab of Professor Utonium. And speaking of the lab, here we can actually see a beautiful shot of the lab with a cauldron right there, some bottles with tubes sticking out of it, and even a chalkboard that looks to be seeing Y and Z, so it's got like the alphabet on here. And here we can actually see it in a much better, clear fashion. It can say XYZ with some chalk there, and Professor Utonium square in the center. Or not really, but I really like the character model for Professor Utonium. It looks really cool. Then here we get a shot of something that's part of the Powerpuff Girls portal, and that is Chemical X, so I really like that. Then here we get this shot that's saying the Powerpuff Girls, as we can see right there. Then it, of course, says are joining, as we can see right there. And then, of course, the game that in which it's joining, and that is LEGO Dimensions. So that's really cool. Then here in this shot, we can see a shot of all the Powerpuff Girls standing together. We can see Blossom in the middle, Buttercup on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side is a Bubble. So that looks really cool. Then we get individual shots for each of the Powerpuff Girls. This one is for Blossom, of course, the leader, I guess, of the group. And here we can actually see her getting ready to smash a cracked Lego wall right here. And here we can actually see her cracking a Lego wall. And down below, it looks like there's something from Master Building right there. So that's pretty cool. Then next up is Bubbles, the secondary character that comes along in the team pack with Blossom. Here we can see not really much of her, but we see her here. I think there's an idle animation coloring a paper, which is very cool. And finally, of course, the tough one herself, and that is Buttercup. And here we can actually see Buttercup standing there looking very tough with a frown on her face. And she's very tough because in this next shot you can clearly tell that she's very much quite angry. And here we can actually see her and the rest of the Powerpuff Girls in Rainbow Land, of course another location in the Adventure World. And here we can see them fighting what looks to be these crab-like creatures. Here we can see her kicking one in the face. And in this next shot, we can see a huge rainbow in the background and her fighting a lot of other people. So, yeah. Then here we can see Buttercup looking up at looking up at a sign that says, "Welcome to Puppyland." I'm not sure what Puppyland is, but my guessing it's a location in the world, and it is. And I'm guessing that makes Buttercup really mad because in this next shot, we can actually see that she's flaming underneath. That's just so creepy and really cool. I like it. But here we can see that the Powerpuff Girls will be coming in a fun pack and will be coming in a team pack as we can see right here. And of course, once again, it will include, of course, exclusive Powerpuff Girls minifigures, which is very cool. Here we can, of course, see Buttercup on the Mega Blast Bot, the gadget that she comes with. Then we can see Bubbles on her gadget, which is Octi, and it looked really cool. And here's the most exciting part in terms of my opinion, and that's the Adventure World. So here we can actually see looks of the Adventure World for the Powerpuff Girls, and it looks really cool because we got Townsville, we got two giant volcanoes, one on the right and one on the left. We have kind of like the sandy looking thing down in the bottom right corner, so this Adventure World looks really cool. And here we can see more of the Townsville Adventure World, because here we can see, of course, the Powerpuff Girls house with Professor Utonium just standing right there. Here we can see, of course, Bubbles running with some kind of girl, but you can also see Sonic in the background, which is very cool. Then we have what looks to be a quest for the mayor of Townsville, so that's really cool. And here we can see a shot of the Powerpuff Girls battle arena that we will be getting, or super cool battle arenas as they call it. And here we can actually see the Powerpuff Girls, all three of them, facing off against Beetlejuice, as you can see in the top right. And here's, of course, the ending, the typical ending of a battle arena with the winners and everything. Then here we can see Bubbles Blossom, working with Beast Boy. Then we can see Bubbles working with Sonic the Hedgehog, so that looks really cool. And finally, Robin and Batgirl working with Buttercup, so that's really cool. Then here we can see this shot of Blossom dropping down to face off against a wood-looking enemy. And here we can see her dropping with a very kind of angry-looking expression on her face. But she's much more happier in this shot, as we can see her riding the PBG smartphone, of course, her gadget. So that's really cool. And then here we can see Bubbles diminishing some enemies with her sonar smash, so that's really cool. And then we can see Buttercup doing a kicking attack with a smile on her face to another enemy. And of course, her doing a kick to the face with Bubbles right behind her, so that's really cool. And finally, the final shot, and that is all Powerpuff Girls standing together, looking very cool. And once again, here's this shot that confirms once again the Powerpuff Girls Fun Pack and Team Packs will be available on September 12th, 2017. Of course, the release date of Wave 9. So with that in mind, guys, there you have it. That's the complete trailer breakdown for the Powerpuff Girls trailer coming in LEGO Dimensions, or the Powerpuff Girls coming to LEGO Dimensions trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. That would be appreciated. And let me know in the comments below if you guys are really looking forward to the Powerpuff Girls being in LEGO Dimensions. If you have it, of course, because I certainly am. So, yeah, so with that in mind, peace out, and I will see you later.